Hi Aries, and welcome to your reading for September 15th to 30th, 2020. This will be a general reading focusing on what's most important for you to know during this time frame. If you like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comments section below. If you want to formulate a question by the time I get to the outcome, I'll let you know if it's yes or no, as well as give some potential outcomes and some words, cards of advice. So we're just going to look at the present situation, and we have the King of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. So King of Swords, you could be dealing with an air sign here, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So this King of Swords is someone that is logical. So someone that's very logical. You could be dealing with someone in law enforcement as well, or justice. And then it's with the Seven of Pentacles here, it also is something to do with, it's divine timing, and it's kind of waiting to harvest, or waiting to reap what you've sown, basically. Reaping what you've sown, and dealing with someone here with law enforcement here, Aries. So what's influencing this situation? Law enforcement, somebody that's just cold, maybe not that emotional, right? Someone that's kind of just very cut and dry, basically. Hey, doesn't wear their heart on their sleeve at all. And the Seven of Pentacles. So we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So basically, what's influencing this is basically you don't have any, you don't feel like there's any romance in and around you here, Aries. You feel like, because maybe this King of Swords energy with this cut and dried, non-emotional, kind of just waiting around, you feel like there's maybe no romance here with this Knight of Cups in reverse in the influencing factor. So let's look and see what some of your past issues are, Aries. What are some of your past issues? Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles flipped over the deck. So basically, you're waiting here. There's stability coming in. It's going to bring stability, this Knight of Pentacles, but it's so slow. You're waiting and waiting here with another waiting card. So you're waiting on something here, Aries. You just kind of have to be patient and wait. There's like an offer down the road, but it's slow coming here with this Knight of Pentacles. Could be dealing with an earth sign too with these pentacles here. So Capricorn, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Okay, and then in the most recent past, oh goodness, we have the Death reverse and the Sun card in reverse. So you could be having some, negative ideas or negative outlook on things, right? And you're not wanting to change. So not wanting to change anything, and you just kind of have a negative outlook on stuff, or maybe you feel like things aren't going to change. They're never going to change. Maybe you're in this mindset of like, negativity, and things aren't changing fast enough for you here, Aries, is what I see. And you're just kind of being, maybe not having a very positive attitude. This, this can bring some positivity, but less than if it was in the upright. And then the Death is like resisting change. Like you really are resisting change and transformation here, is what I see for you. And what is your overall attitude and thoughts about the situation, Aries? Okay, so you don't want to be left out in the cold here. Like you want to be out with others, and you want to be like out amongst people. You don't want to be left out in the cold. You want to be open, and you want people to be honest with you, and not steal from you, type of thing. And yeah, that's what I see in your overall attitude. So what's coming up for you? Oh goodness, two cards came out. So you have the Lovers and the Ace of Pentacles. So you could be having a decision here to make regarding a fresh new beginning that's going to bring you some stability, more financial stability, and just like home life stability. But you feel like you have a decision, but you could be dealing with a Gemini here too with this Lovers card, or a Scorpio or a Leo here with these two major arcana. So yeah, you have a choice to make. So this is a head over heart decision maybe coming up for you here regarding a new beginning, and how you're gonna approach that new beginning. I say it's a head over heart decision because there is no other really cups in your reading. It's focused on maybe finances and thoughts at the moment here. So what are you fearing, Aries? What are your fears regarding this current situation? Okay, well, that was easy. My cards are not working for me today. Okay, so you're scared of just being stuck. You just don't like being stuck and not seeing a way forward. And you're just like, you know, this is the same thing over and over. It's just the same, and I don't know what to do about it. And you can't see a way forward, and you can't, you just feel stuck here. So you're afraid of being stuck in a situation. And what are some, how are others just seeing you in the current situation? They're seeing you as the King of Cups. So they see you as, you could be dealing with a water sign here as well. So Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. So the Knight or the King of Cups is someone that is in control of their emotions. They have deep emotions, but they, you know, they kind of, they're seeing you as someone that, you know, is deeply emotional and deeply, deeply connected to their emotions here. And what are your hopes, Aries, in this situation? What are your hopes in your situation? Let's see a card for Aries' hopes in their situation. Oh, okay, well, we've got a whole bunch. I don't know if we want to take that many, so take this couple that fell out. Okay, okay, so you just want to break from it all, and you don't want heartbreak here from, you know, others being included in a situation where they maybe don't belong. I see this here because you're contemplating the Three of Swords above, and with the 3 here, I just feel like, you know, you're worried maybe a little bit about a third-party situation in relationships possibly, or maybe someone at work is not including you, and they're, you know, you feel you don't want to be excluded here, and you kind of questioning maybe friendships and things like that, and you just want to take a break. You just really want, you hope that, you know, you can take a break and rest here is what you're hoping for, Aries, during this time frame. And you're hoping that there is no outside parties as well. And your outcome card, you have the Queen of Wands. So to me, this is yes, and this is also a card of Aries. It's Aries, Leo, Sag with the Queen of Wands here. So she is busy. She stays busy. She's passionate. She's energetic, and she gets stuff done, right? But she also pays attention to quantity over quality. So that's something to be mindful here with this Queen of Wands in your outcome. And that would, yeah, definitely a yes answer to the question. Just get some clarifier cards on some of this. So just with this 5 of Pentacles, I was just curious. Again with the 7 of Pentacles, and the Lovers card came out again to clarify that 5 of Pentacles. So yeah, you're kind of feeling waiting around in a love situation maybe here, Aries. Like you feel like you're kind of waiting around for a love situation to be potentially more romantic with this, and then, you know, others are seeing you as emotional and a romantic, and you're kind of waiting around for this is what I see here. And still with that head over heart decision with that Gemini energy, and then again with the 7 of Pentacles, that waiting energy. So just a clarifier on this Queen of, or actually the 2 of Swords here in your fears. Like, what are you afraid to decide about? Oops, goodness sakes, can't go with that. These ones come up. So you're afraid whether to take action here, to charge in and just take action. So you're afraid to make a choice, to make an action, or take any action. You feel like you're stuck and you can't take action. So that's basically clarifying that. Okay, so for this Queen of Wands and an outcome, so just get a clarification for this Queen of Wands and an outcome. So Wheel of Fortune, so this is karma, this is destiny. This is destined, that what's happening right now. And I just want one more clarifier card. So this Queen of Wands, this could be somebody that's kind of like, you know, maybe talking about you too. And then we have the 3 of Swords. So you could be experiencing, you know, some heartbreak here too, Aries, like with this Queen of Wands. But, you know, it is destined, you know, it is destined. This could be friendships, relationships, partnerships at work, that kind of thing. It could be someone maybe in power that is basically, yeah, it's destiny that there's some heartbreak and separation here in this situation, Aries. Maybe from a Queen of Wands, or from, you know, yeah, could be someone at work, a leader. She's a leader. Yeah, but maybe just some heartbreak and just waiting for the Wheel of Fortune to turn in your favor. Interesting reading. So let's get you some cards of advice, Aries, during this time frame. Just get you some cards of advice in this time frame. Cards of advice for Aries. Okay, well, there they all came out. So, I communicate with compassion. So this is pretty self-explanatory, but I always like to remind you that when we're communicating, we also communicate with ourselves probably more than anyone else. And so be mindful that when you're, that self-talk that we have, to be compassionate to yourself. And I create harmony. So that's just a reminder not to stir up stuff, stir up shit, so to say, Aries, eh? Don't stir up any shit, you know, and communicate with yourself, to yourself, with compassion, and others as well, but mostly yourself, because we talk to ourselves more than anyone. And then I live in truth. So here, this is a really interesting card to me. You can see the eyeball and you can see that snake there, how that is. And really, it's like the truth, but you have to know your inner truth. So you have to know what's inside before you can live in the truth, right? So you got to kind of take a look through that and see what the truth is before you can live in it. So maybe this is a card of a little bit of a self-evaluation is what I see, especially when I see, you know, you might have to do some self-evaluation here, and this resisting change part, right? So it might be time to look at what parts of you that, you know, could need to be looked at and maybe potentially changed, Aries. That's the reading I have for you. If you like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comments section below. And I will see you in the beginning of October.